So when I was younger, one of the things my mom always used to ask me and my brother, just as a thought exercise, was what is the most expensive thing in the world? And we always answered with what kids would typically answer: gold or oil or silver, stuff like that. And she would always pause and then tell us the truth, which is information. Information is the most expensive thing in the world. And today, what I want to talk about in today's video is the easiest business to start, and that would be all around information. So the easiest business you can start nowadays is to literally sell the information that you have in your head, depending on the subject that it is about. And so the easiest way to start a business in today's world is to go online and start literally talking about the information you have in your head. And that could come from several different sources, that information. So one of them would be to just look at any of your interests, any interest that or hobbies that you actually enjoy doing and that you actually like learning about, and any skills that you have acquired during your life, and actually teach the intricacies that you found through your own life and through whatever you were doing. So, for example, one of the most mind-blowing ones for me was going online, going on YouTube, in fact, and just seeing DJs making millions of dollars a year, not from just the DJing, but from actually teaching DJing. Now, that interested me because me, myself, I sometimes DJ as a hobby. And just seeing that they themselves have started YouTube channels, some of them have, hundreds of thousands of subscribers and are selling different courses and coaching online on just DJ and just DJ techniques. And so every interest you have, every skill that you've acquired in life, whether you're a master at it or not, can be taught to someone, and that can be your business. And people pay for information. Information, as I said, is one of the most expensive things, if not the most expensive thing in the world. Another way you could do it is to just find a problem in your life. And for example, let's say you are overweight, and solve that problem and then just teach others how you solve that problem for yourself. Because in the process of you actually solving that problem for yourself, you're going to find things that other people didn't find. You're going to develop some strategies or techniques that other people didn't, just because of who you are. You've developed these strategies and techniques for yourself. And those same strategies and techniques can be taught to others. And they are unique to you because you've developed them for yourself, for your own journey. And so what a lot of people don't understand, though, is that there is a quote by Carl Rogers, which is, what is most personal is most universal. And so everything you think is unique to you is something that could actually help a lot of other people as well. And everything that you think you're going through that is very personal is actually also universal, and a lot of other people are going through it, and you can help them in that process if you want to. Another way is to just look at any problem in your life that you've already solved. So if at any point in your life you were overweight and you got to the physique you wanted, you can teach how you did that. You can teach the processes, the techniques, the strategies that got you there, the tools that got you there or helped you get there, and just the information and knowledge that you got through that experience. And what a lot of people don't understand is that you don't necessarily need to be a master or an expert at the subject matter in order for you to actually teach it, in order for you to help other people with it. You just need to be one step ahead of them, and oftentimes just actually someone that's just one step ahead of the people that you're teaching is way more valuable than someone that is 10 steps or 20 steps ahead, because of the curse of knowledge. The curse of knowledge basically means that if you're 20 steps ahead, you kind of forget what it was to be at the first step, and you explain things in a way that somebody at your level would understand, but not necessarily somebody that's on level 1. And so you only have to be one step ahead, really. You only have to know a few DJing techniques in order for you to start teaching a few DJing techniques and the DJing techniques that you know. And you can notice that online, especially nowadays, is becoming even more common as people are building in public. Basically, they start a project and they actually start building it in public in front of everybody to see, and they teach through their experience. They teach through what they're doing live, basically. And you could do the same. You could just start today and start building in public and go and teach as you go through the process yourself. And if you choose to, you can sell that knowledge if you wanted to. Now, how and what to sell and so on, that's a completely different subject for a different video. But you could just think about it. For example, courses, coaching, whether that's live coaching or, pre-recorded sessions or Zoom coaching or like online coaching, you can literally just start making content online nowadays, whether that's on YouTube or on Twitter or X or on Instagram, and just sharing what you're learning or have learned in solving a specific problem or achieving a specific thing, or just an interest that you have. And so this is what I would say is the easiest business to start. And the more knowledge you acquire, the more you can actually teach. And that's why knowledge is power, because information is the most expensive thing you can have nowadays. And you can sell that information and help a lot of people and make a lot of money in the process. So I hope this short video gave you something to think about and gave you the permission you might have needed in order to actually just go out there and start teaching what you want to teach, and teaching the interests you have and the problems you've solved in your life, or the things that you've achieved and how, and start actually helping other people in exchange for some kind of compensation. So I hope you enjoyed this, and I'll see you in the next one.